Today, the nurses of Mangayane Hospital saw an opportunity to protest in front of the Minister of Health, Senator Lizinkosi, at the hospital. The nurses asked the minister to address issues that affect them, such as the shortage of drugs and their understaffed. The minister responded by assuring the workers that the ministry is doing all it can to resolve the issues.
Siyativa letikhalo, siyabuka ukuthi sende njani kunengilele sifuna sikwadresse kuletintfo leti. Tikhalo temithi lokho siyakwathi sibe netinkinga letinkingi bese sitintfo tingcono saba netinkinga letinengi ba deliveries but i-Central Medical Stores iyaqhubeka iyadeliver. Siyathi ke lokho ukuthi akubi ngiyo yonke imithi ihlala khona lokushodako. Tikhalo tenu te-safety angikubeke nje kahle ukuthi i-safety priority yethu sine njengelitiko letempilo. Safety yethu isebenza itaka health is a priority. Ngoba ningekho safe ningakhona ukusebenza safely then angeke sikhone kuniketa civil service labayifunayo. So siyakhulumisana nema security forces kakhulu ngalele kwendekile le bekucala usikwendeke kabuhlungu kangaka.
Simpiwe Ngwenya, speaking on behalf of the nurses, said that as health workers they've had enough because they feel like the ministry is not doing enough.
Things that the nurses have been complaining about, chief of them being the police brutality. And then what makes the nurses to be like they are? Like you can see what they're doing. Actually, first of all, it must be known that they are not protesting against whatsoever is happening. Instead, most importantly, they are protesting against mostly and vitally the police brutality, and on which there is nothing that has been done to give assurance to the nurses that it is going to be addressed. We have had a lot of nurses that have been brutalized. I think my brother can attest. You've been to these government institutions like this ones, whereby it has always been very, very painful that a Gogo that travels a million miles away from where they are to come to the hospital to seek for medical treatments, they cannot get anything. It's only a Panadol and then they go back. Do you think about these monies that these nurses, these Gogos of ours pays to come to the hospital and then they get nothing, then they go back there? So it's about the distribution of medication, of which there's not been here in the hospital for quite some time. And I cannot even count how many drugs have been out of stock and stuff. And then we've been trying to make the administration to see and address those issues, but unfortunately no one has bothered to address those issues. Number two. Number three, shortage of staff, my brother. It has always been a problem. Sometimes the nurses work up until they have been out, but still no one wants to take care of what is happening.
For your Moswati channel, I'm Kerry Kalos, Telmpilo Dlamini, Mangayane.